Hey, listeners and goons, my name is Alex and welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last video, we managed to get to Eterna City, explore the Grand Underground, and not only defeat the gym, but also take care of Team Plasma. So, not much is really gonna happen in this video. It's just me battling a few people, encountering another Team Plasma member, and of course the mainstay of any Pokemon game, a bike. Like, there's always this one segment in the games where you need a bike, and it's, well, pretty much integral. I wasn't really so much a fan of how they handled the bike system in Gen 9, where the bike and the ride Pokemon were essentially lumped together. I mean, it's just not that good. But I could talk about my experience with Gen 9 at a later time because I have played it thanks to my girlfriend, but I just didn't like it. But hold up. Sorry about that. I need to take a swig. Anyway, you may notice that I'm sounding kind of tired, and that's because I kind of am. Sorry about that. I don't really know how to freaking handle all this, but I will try my damnedest. And I figured I may as well just keep these first few battles in on the bike road because, well, we're never gonna be here again. May as well show off at least a few. Well, no, that's technically a lie. We're not gonna be on the bike road itself because there is an area where you can get the pseudo legendary of this team, of this region. But honestly, given how this is set up like the original Diamond and Pearl, it's not really worth it. In Platinum, you could get this a lot earlier because you got the shit to explore more of a cave system below the road a lot earlier. So yeah, it's not really worth it at this point in the game, or well, at least with this version of the game, I guess. But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, there's nothing really special about the cycling road. That's what it's called, because it's just a bunch of trainers with bikes, and they have pretty randomized teams. Like back in Generation 1, bleh, no, wait, not Generation 1, but back in the Kanto games, you know, when you had a biker character, you pretty much knew what they had, either a fighting type or a poison type, because there wasn't a lot back then. Or well, I think Kanto is the most limited. You know what I mean? But anyway, this road does not last very long. In fact, I think I got just one more match, and then we are pretty much at the end of a cycling road. And what I did is that I went back and battled everyone that I missed, mainly because I wanted to get everyone up in terms of experience, you know, like Christie is pretty low compared to everyone else, you know? But, actually kind of took a bit of a gamble with the Pikachu there. Mainly because it has the ability Static, which can paralyze you upon, physical contact, and it was right there. Yeah, here we go. I decided to cut past everyone that, I battled, so that way we can move on with the story just a little bit. And I was kind of debating on a few things, but it's pretty much whatever. But here we meet up with Dawn again, and she'll give you one item, which is basically just picking a hand and seeing what you get. So for the right hand, I got the Versus Seeker, which is pretty handy if you want to grind money a little bit. Basically, this thing will help you battle trainers that you've already fought before. I don't believe that their movesets change or anything, or their levels, but it is pretty handy if you just want to grind for a little bit of money. But I don't think I'll use it later on, because I know for the rest of this recording session, I didn't use it, so. But part 10 is where we're gonna get to a lot of problems, because people think that the gym leader from the next city that we're gonna get to is a pain in the ass. I got some news for you, buddy. Ugh. God, I hate that. God, I hate it, especially with how the team is set up, like, right now, you know, but nothing I can really do about it. Except, you know, just freaking go for it. Anyway, so I kept in this double battle because, well, for one, there's no way around it. I pretty much had to battle these two anyway. So, may as well just get them both out of the way. But, though I do wish that they didn't target Meridia for this, because I really wanted to take down Ponyta as fast as I could, and, well, you know, she was the only one I had that could actually take care of him. But Tor works just as fine. You know, Razor Leaf and all that, but I think one of them freaking avoids. At least I believe so. We'll just have a look in a minute. And oh right, Flame Charge is a there we go. Pachirisu avoided, the piece of shit. I hate it when the AI does this. Like, it says that it avoids for no reason. Like, it doesn't say that the attack missed. It says it avoided. Like, what the frick does that even mean? You know, it's like, why even have that if... Why even have that if they're gonna miss? Just say it missed. And also, don't miss as often, piece of crap. Sorry, just... That's one thing I don't like from Gen 5 onward, because that was what... Because that was when this thing was introduced, you know? It's just... I don't get it. Why did you include that? Like if the move is gonna miss, then just say it missed. Quit with this avoiding crap. Sorry, but there's also another reason that I wanted to keep this fight in, and that was because of Christie. See, when Ralts reaches level 20, it begins to evolve. Now, From the evolution, you can go one of two ways, as I mentioned in a previous video. If you just decide to level it up to level 30, you'll get a Gardevoir, which is a fantastic Pokemon to use in just about any game. Or region, I should say. But if you have a male specifically, and it has to be a male for this one, if you have a male Kirlia, you can use an evolution stone known as a Dawn Stone. And that stone will evolve the male Kirlia into a Gallade. Wait, hold on. So there is a reason that I also kept in this guy, because he has another brand new Pokemon for us to see. At least I believe it was him, or was I thinking of something else? I don't know. My brain still needs to focus on several different other projects, so it's kind of annoying. But there we go. Bronzor. Now, this is a bit of a tricky Pokemon to handle because Bronzor is a Steel Psychic, much like one other species, which is Beldum, Metang, Metagross. But unlike them, Bronzor has a couple of abilities. It can either have Levitate, which will make it immune to ground-type attacks, or Fireproof, which will make it immune to fire attacks. Or not immune. Not immune. Fire attacks will just do regular damage to it. So your best bet is probably to just go with the Dark move. So, well, a Dark or Ghost. Because it still has a lot of weaknesses that... Well, because Psychics are weak to Dark, Ghost, and Bug. And one of those is countered thanks to the Steel typing. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, so back to what I was saying earlier. Male Kirlia, specifically a male Kirlia, use a Dawnstone and it will evolve into a Gallade. Now, shit. Sorry, that was my water. Now, Gallade is a really cool Pokemon. And I would like to use it a lot more often. Thing is, Dawnstones are pretty hard to come by, and when I have a Psychic Pokemon, you know, I'd rather use Psychic attacks like Psybeam or Psybeam, Extrasensory, Psychic. You know, those are the kind of moves that I would want to use. Fucking traffic outside my house, god damn. Don't you just hate when that happens? Jesus. Anyway, so, yeah, I want to use special attacks when it comes to a Psychic Pokemon. And also, Gallade has a lot going, and also I believe Gallade has a bit going against it. Let me check its stats really quick. Let me check to see. On Gallade. And there we go. Oh yeah. It is not very fast by comparison to Gardevoir, and is also a glass. Well, no, actually, change that. So where Gardevoir is a special attacker, Gallade is more of the physical variant. So just swap the physical and special attack stats. And honestly, I want a special attacker more than I do a physical attacker when it comes to psychic types, because there's barely any psychic type moves that are physical. You know, like what's a good one? The most prominent one I can think of is Psycho Cut, which, if you'll give me a sec. Because that's what I need to freaking think here. Here you go. Psycho Cut is a base 70 power move, and when it evolves, it'll learn the move Slash, which is okay. It has a high chance for crits, but yeah, the fighting type just hinders exactly what Gallade can do. But you know, I'm like I just want a psychic type that can use psychic and hit pretty damn hard with it, you know? Like, that is my main reason for going with Gardevoir. And also, I think it's a little bit easier to find compared to the other fairy type option that you can have, which is Cleffa. Although, if you did want a bit of an alternative team setting, you could replace a Buizel with a Pokemon that we'll find in the eventual Safari Zone called Meryl. Because Meryl is a water fairy, and the fairy typing has actually helped that Pokemon a lot. So, you know, it's pretty useful to have that one around, and then go out of your way to find a Dawnstone to evolve your Kirlia into a Gallade if you so choose. But, and then, you know, you could just, like, have anything you'd want for the last slot on the team. Though, I don't have a lot of good recommendations, like maybe a Luxray if you're that kind of guy, but I don't know. And thankfully we're almost done with the trainers here. I apologize for leaving them in, but to be honest, I feel kind of off today, and I'm recording all this the day before, I should probably get into this. See, I am recording, I'm recording and editing the video the day before it goes up, so, yeah. Oh, here we go. This is, I believe this is Getsus. He is the leader of Team Galactic. And oh no wait. Silent, that's his name. Silent is basically trying to create a brand new world that he can rule, which honestly I don't well I guess it just kind of backfires on him, I guess, but, you know, I was never that big into the Team Galactic story, just didn't really click with me, but, yeah, you know. And we do have a few more minutes before the video ends, and I was just trying to get out of the city I was trying to get out of the cave as fast as I could. But unfortunately, we do have to battle a few trainers in order to get a couple of items and to actually progress, because there was no way of avoiding it at the time. So, yeah, just bear with me for a second. I need to take another swig. Yeah, see, I don't think that guy was gonna change direction, so kinda bullshit. But thankfully, it's nothing that we haven't seen before. We can take these guys out hardly any problem with almost anything that we got. And I was lucky that it had a freaking rock head. That is an ability that can prevent any recoil damage, but at the cost of making the Pokemon pretty frail. So you'd probably want something like Sturdy for a Geodude or any kind of rock Pokemon. So if you're getting in that one, I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, I'm just not really having a lot of good things to say because, well, I mean, this is a result of my laziness, how tired I feel right now currently, and also just a hint of the game design. Not much. I'm not necessarily blaming the game on this one. I'm just saying that it is my own damn fault, you know? And I actually wanted to battle this guy for Christy to gain a little bit of experience. But it shouldn't be that hard, you know. It's a Machop. Their special stats are not very good, typically speaking. So, you know, it's a relatively inoffensive fight. So now we can just move on with our nearly $700. Goddamn. And yeah, unless I waited for a long ass time, there was no way that I was gonna get past that. So we gotta take care of the rock snake, which honestly I kind of want to talk about. Well, no, I probably shouldn't. It's probably just a baseless accusation anyway. Basically, the models don't reflect how tall they're supposed to be. Like, Onyx here, for example, right? He's one of the largest Pokemon in the whole series, right? And yet the model right here does not really reflect that. He's like a half foot taller than the hiker, you know, given the perspective and all that. But it's probably a baseless accusation, but honestly, like, I don't know. Okay, right here, right there, I was impatient because I really didn't want to battle anyone else at the time, but I didn't have a choice. But we at least get a brand new Pokemon in this battle, which is Combi, and it is it is a pain in the ass Pokemon if you want to do a Pokedex completion, because the male version of the species does not evolve, and the females have a very rare encounter rate, like stupidly rare. So yeah, it is very, very hard to find it. So plus, I'm not really too much of a fan. Just like, it's 3 bees in a honeycomb. Like, okay, what else is there? But oh well. But Combi is also a pretty weak Pokemon, all things considered, and we will see its evolved form later. So bear that little tidbit in mind. And, well, since we're almost done, I probably should let you know that we're heading into the next city with a gym. But we cannot battle this gym yet. Okay? Not yet. We still have a few more things to do, but oh, Hard Home City, that's what it is. But we can't battle the gym leader yet. So, but if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos. The next milestone that we'll be celebrating is 500 subscribers, and we're already close to 400. So, until next time, social humans, remember, reach for the stars.